Hey everyone, I have here the LEGO Star Wars Ambush on Mandalore Battle Pack. It is a battle pack for summer 2024 that comes with these 4 figures plus a terrain. Let's get right into it. So in this set we get these 2 unnumbered bags and this much smaller unnumbered bag as well. These loose pieces right here, they're not part of any bag, as well as this instruction manual that we will not be using. It does have a QR code at the front, and it gives a clearer view of the set in the box. So I will rely only on this picture here and the front and back of the box to build this. I will not use the LEGO Builder app or the 360-degree view on LEGO's website for this particular build, as it appears to be very simple. And I will open all the bags at once because there's no building phases here. So this set comes with a Mandalorian warrior over here, as well as a Mandalorian night owl. They're very, very similar, but not the same. They have different legs, different torsos, and different helmets with the same backpack. So they're very interesting figures to get. I love the blue and dark blue color combination, and both of them have no heads underneath her. Nothing printed, so no alternative expression either way. And here are what the prints look like from the back. Again, very similar, but not identical between the two of them, so that is interesting to see. We also get 2 identical Imperial Commando figures, which have larger weapons, white backpacks, and these helmets here that do not have helmet holes, interestingly enough. So nice to get these as well. And here's what the printing looks like on the back of one of them, and again, both of them are identical. Alright, so I'm done with the terrain build. I built it mostly following the box, front and back, and also based on this first page, or cover page of the instruction sheet. I did not open it to see the details. It does not show this corner right here, one that is on the back of this, so I had to basically guess what was going on here. I improvised a little bit. It might not be exactly like this, but it's just the terrain. It gives you the general idea. Then we can attach this, and I'll talk more about this in a moment and what this does. But first, I'll address the prints that are here. So these ones, I believe, go here, just because there's nowhere else for them to go and they match the color scheme. Okay, so here's the figures with these pieces added. One of these is correct. If you know which one, comment down below. I could also look up the Star Wars reference to find out, but I'll leave that as an exercise for the viewer, as they say. Alright, so we've seen the figures, which is what the set is mainly about. There's a bit of terrain build. It's a little plain, but that's okay. Mandalore is not a very colorful planet, so that makes sense. There's this box here with munitions. I put in the extra stud there. There's this tiny little stud shooter on a turret. You could rotate it around, but there's friction here, so it doesn't rotate too easily. When you shoot the thing, it will shoot. This red stud. And we also get this pretty large weapon here that somebody could use, in addition to the regular weapons that they all have. Now, what I'm sure you're excited about now to see is this, the legs. You can connect any figure like this, and then move them around in battle. Because this is on a ball joint, you can move it forward, backward, and change the angle to make it look very realistic. So look at that. If you're a stop motion animation specialist, you can really do a lot with this piece and create really nice scenes and battles. It would have been extra awesome if they included a second one of these, so you could have 2 of them in the air. But I think this is definitely a good start. So yeah, I'm very happy to see that. Oh, and there's one more print here. I don't know where this goes, but maybe it goes in the box as well. Here's a closer look. And we've seen this print before in the battle pack for January, I believe. And as I said during my review of the alien planet habitat from the space theme, if you want more terrain, you can always get this set instead and integrate it into your Star Wars build, although maybe tone down the colors a little bit and probably leave out the aliens. So if you want more figures, obviously buy more battle packs, you have no choice. But if you just want more terrain and you want more bang for your buck, buy this instead. Take out all the colors that you don't want to see and just integrate it into the build. The colors here are not exactly identical, but they're close enough. There might be other LEGO sets like this that give you the pieces that you need at a cheaper price per piece than just getting tons of battle packs, especially if you want to make like a large mock. But you're also going to need lots of figures for that as well. So you're going to need lots of battle packs and lots of these, and you integrate the colors tastefully to make it all coherent. Yeah, so that's my look at this set. In terms of price and value, I think that it's reasonably priced. It is a battle pack, so you're mainly getting it for the figures. The figures, like, if you price them at $4 or $5 each, then you arrive at $16 to $20 for just the figures. Plus you get this terrain, including this nice piece here, and that brings it up to $20 US or 25 Canadian, which I think is reasonable. Now, if they were to discount this 20% off, I will take it, of course. I think it would be better to have a discount on this, but the price that they're asking for is not outrageous. It's not crazy given the prices of other LEGO products these days. But in the end, it's just plastic. So I'm sure if LEGO really wanted to, they would have been able to sell it for $5 cheaper. Because these figures, yes, we say they cost $4 or $5, but they don't actually cost $4 or $5 to produce, especially at scale. So what I know is that these figures generally cost $1 or $2 to make, or even less than that. So if LEGO prices their sets more according to that, I think that would be better, but that's of course a dream because LEGO needs to make money for themselves and also pay the Star Wars tax or the Star Wars license for Disney and all that. So I don't think they're going to be cutting their prices drastically anytime soon. So overall, it's reasonable. It's not like the X-Men jet that I keep referring to being insanely overpriced. So it's within the realm of reasonability, I would say. So if you like what you see here, if you like Star Wars and you want to have these figures specifically, then this is a set for you. Otherwise, you might be interested in the larger sets like the helmets or the midi scale ships if you're looking for more of an adult-oriented display model. So it all depends on what you're looking for. Alright everyone, that's my look at this set. Thank you so much for tuning in to Bristol Fun Designs. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.